Hello, Trumpettes and Trumpsters, and all of you who want to be one of us. I'll tell you how to join a little bit later. But first of all, I want to get to some really important issues that you have got to keep up front in your mind. Don't let all the fanfare around you sway you. Concentrate, please, on what I'm going to say to you. Number one, this is the most important election of your life, of all of our lives. There has never been a more important election because this election is going to determine where we are going as a country, as a nation, as people, as family, as children, as everything that we can possibly imagine. We need to concentrate on one thing, re-electing Donald Trump. And the reason for that is this. Number one, if you care about America, then you know you don't want to be a socialist country, right? So if you know that if you Google or do a little research, you're going to find that Argentina, Venezuela, all those countries at one time were great countries. I mean, second to America in a way. And today, they are at the bottom of the list. I think Venezuela is at 179. I don't know where even Argentina is. So that's not an option for you. The next thing is, think about the person in charge, the person who's going to be able to take over and look to get jobs back, people working again, businesses coming back, hopefully. We'll lose a lot. We are going to lose a lot. But at least with someone who knows how to do it, we have a shot, we have a chance, and he will deliver. If anyone in the world can deliver and make it happen, it's President Donald J. Trump. Now, look forward and to another issue, safety. Safety is really important. If you look at the blue states, well, you're not going to be a happy camper because the blue states are having all kinds of protests. They call it peaceful. Well, maybe I don't call it peaceful, and maybe you don't call it peaceful when you see businesses being ruined, fires going up, people with spray cans and guns and all different kinds of things. No, that's not peaceful. Do you want to live in a place where your business is at risk? Do you really want to do that? Do you want to live in a place where your home and your family are at risk? No. Look at California. We've got, oh my goodness, we've got California homeless all over the place. We've got all kinds of disasters. Do you really want a vice president who is the most liberal senator, or one of the most liberal senators, if not the most, in the Senate? I don't think so, because those are not the values or the issues that we really want to have. We want America to grow, to be strong, to be firm, to have jobs, to have safety on the streets. Of course, we know there are other things that are involved. Constitution is important. The freedom of speech, the freedom of so much. Your freedom will go down the drain if this continues in the other direction. If you listen to Biden and you listen to the Democrats, you got big trouble coming your way. Well, let me tell you something. I resent all the statues and all of the history that's been torn down in this country. You can change things. You can make things better. You can learn from your mistakes if you think they were mistakes. But history is there to teach you something, not to have you ignore it or try to put a rope around a statue of Christopher Columbus and tear it down. I mean, that's obscene. It is obscene. And you can't destroy it, like you can't destroy the stories of Nazi Germany and Hitler. You can't destroy it, but you can learn from it. Don't take socialism as your choice, because if you do, socialism leads to communism. And one more thing, former Vice President Biden, the now nominee for president, well, I want to ask you something. After nearly 5 decades in Washington, can you name one thing he has accomplished? Really one thing that stands out in your mind? I don't think so. I know he's wealthy. I know he's had a good relationship with China. I know there's a lot of stuff we can say, but if I say President Trump, who hasn't even served a full 4 years yet, you can name at least 25 things. Go on my website. Go on trumpetsusa.com to join, by the way. Go on Trumpets USA Facebook. You can look through and go through the list of so many areas that the president has succeeded in. Do it. Do it for yourself. Do it for your future. Just remember one thing. You have to vote. I don't care about personality. I don't care if you like or don't like, or you feel good or you don't feel good. This is not a popularity contest. You know, and remember one thing. I know some of you said that Vice President Biden did a good job on the other night, at the last night of the Democratic election, nomination, whatever you call it. Well, you know, if he was in the basement, in the bunker, studying for a week and rehearsing, he could do a great job. Anyone could do a great job if they do that. But, you know, you take people like President Trump or even myself, we don't rehearse. We don't plan. We just talk to you because we talk to you from our heart. And our heart is love America, everybody, and show it by getting out to the voting booth or sending in whatever you have to and going Trump 2020. It's your only way.